Hi people, how are you all doing out there? Just hanging out in my small backyard on a nice day. It's not too hot out here, which is good. Anyway, I wanted to try and get some, I want to try and get my point across in this recording. So a lot of things have happened recently. And first, I wanted to start off by saying, so I went through a series of events, say like a few days ago or a week ago. So a lot has happened here and within the astral realm. There's a lot of there was a lot of hidden information, and it makes sense because if you think about it astronomically, we have been going through more shifts, so it's weird because sometimes I feel like as a young woman, when I'm making videos, like, I feel like it's come to the point now to where if you don't get your point across very fast, then you're not interesting, or you're just boring to listen to because you don't have your face in the camera and you're not talking fast. So in a way that's like what people are expecting nowadays, especially for the internet. Like when they see a young pretty face, like they just expect the girl to look pretty, talk fast, not make any sense. All these factors that go into the internet and social media nowadays. It's just like, well, I don't know, to me that just seems very artificial. It doesn't seem very genuine or real, because when a person is viewing, like, they automatically expect, the woman who's showing herself, on her channel or on some kind of video, she should talk like faster, her hand movements must be fast, because if she doesn't do that, then to the general public she's not attractive. If she's not constantly like moving her face, moving her arms, moving her hands, But anyway, on a different topic though, I wanted to speak about what I had recently went through as far as my job. So I went and got a COVID-19 test. I guess it's some kind of like pre-screening. See, I wanted to record this and talk about it because I just want to share that experience with you guys. So, okay, so what happened was that, you know, and this recording may be a little long, but this is just what I want to get out here and say. As far as the recent events that had happened to me, so I went with my mom to get this COVID-19 test done to me, and you know, it's at the college. It was at a college that I had went to, like, I'd say like 6-7 years back. I had went to this specific college, and you know, they were doing the whole COVID-19 screening and all of that. So what they did was they asked for my name and my date of birth, because we all know that when, you know, people of a certain facility or, you know, a certain building structure, they have to follow certain protocols within the business. So anyway, you know, once I went in the building, you know, these people who are conducting the test, they will ask you your name, your date of birth, because we probably have an inkling. We most of us must have an inkling of when, you know, when these people ask for your date of birth. Like, I automatically thought, or, you know, right then I knew that it was because, you know, they want to go back on your history when you were born. They want to see or take your DNA from you. Okay, so this is what I think happened. So I sat down on the chair. I was about ready to get my test. The lady was fairly nice, but you know, she had to put like some kind of instrument up my nose. This is so that they can collect DNA from you and then take it to a lab somewhere and study it. Okay? I mean, I'm not a know-it-all. I don't claim to, you know, I'm not a person who will claim that I know everything, but it's just like, I'm going based off feeling, you know, and that's important. Yeah, so I just thought that whole thing was really weird, and, you know, COVID-19 screen test so they can take your DNA. Like, and internally, like, I know this is happening. If I tend to keep this recording too long, I'm going to make a part 2, because I feel like I have more to share. But I'm outside. It's kind of hot, so my phone's really, it feels like it's really heating up. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. Okay, so I feel like I have more to share. So I want to say after my test was done, like I couldn't help but just to say within my own mind, well, this has definitely done something to me, and it's just like, and I feel like I need to do something about it right away. So I just, my natural gut feeling was to just go outside, come outside. My mom was with me. She was with me during the whole thing, but I just felt like my natural instinct was to go outside, ground myself, ground my feet into the grass, into the earth, and kind of look up at the sun. I don't really know how to sun gaze, but like I wasn't looking at the sun directly. I was just, blinking my eyes at the sun so that I could get bits of sunlight in my eye. So, I'd say about like 5-6 minutes later, I felt like I was normal again, so. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this, this experience that I had with the COVID-19, like pre-screening or test screening of them trying to, they take your DNA from your nose, so, and then they collect that sample, so, and then they're like, okay, well, you're all done, here's a paper, go about your way, go on your way now, And, that was the experience I had gone through. If you guys want to share your experiences with this, you can, write down on the comment section below if you want. Anyway, I'm going to make a part 2 video about, once I get some more information, I can probably share with you guys, like, the recent DNA sequences that have been progressing through my Akashic records and all of that. And oh yeah, before I end this recording, I wanted to note and I wanted to give notice about this thing called Nasara. It's like I need to do more research on that too as well, but I'm thinking Nasara, it's like a collective, organized like group of people who who take the laws and the commandments and the statutes of ancient Kemetic knowledge. They're going back to the natural order, the natural way of how things used to be. They follow moral principle, and they're just trying to get their nationality back. So, and I think that's really important too. That is important, just to take back what was yours in the first place, as far as like land and titles and everything. Alright, I'm going to end this recording now. I hope you guys enjoyed this listen, and I'm going to make a part 2 video about the DNA sequences a little later, until I can get more information about, names and everything. So, alright. my phone's getting really hot, and I'm going to end this recording. Have a nice day, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.